Alright. This is my alcohol stove. We call it the Zen. It's the bottom half of a can with the top half of the can in there, as you can see. Some real quick and easy to start. Can't really see it all that well right now, but actually can't really see it because I put it out. It eats gas. Eats the gas, which is heat, by the way. Buddy, back up, please, son. Move your stuff. Show you here. Let's see if I can find my lighter. That once you get her going, which again, it's just a low carb energy deal here. Oh, yeah, gotta spill a little bit. Oop. Get the fire going. And I didn't put enough fluid in there, it looks like. It's out. Hope it's out. Yeah, it's out. Anywho, put in some good old heat here. This stuff, which is methanol, by the way. You can use camping fuel like you know, white gas, but that's kind of dangerous from what I understand, and more expensive. You see there, I filled it right to the bottom of that inner ring, which you just go, oh, come on. Spill it a little bit. Here we go. There, now it's burning. And once it's burning on the top there, it kind of heats up a bit. You can't really see the flame all too well. You can kind of see it flickering there a little bit. And once it starts heating up, you can start seeing the flames coming out of the sides there, and they get bigger and bigger. You see them coming out on the left side there, in the front. There they go. You're burning. You set her down. And what happens here is, right then during start, you're burning all kinds of fuel. It's just burning out top, sides, everything else. But once it heats up the fuel enough, it will cause it to boil. You put the can on, the flames coming out of the sides continue to go as there's pressure built inside from the boiling, and you're cutting back on fuel usage because the top is no longer burning as well. You can get a lot longer burn off of it. And if you look up here, I'm already starting to develop bubbles in the bottom of my pot. It's going to boil real quick. But all this is one sec here. Walk over and grab a bottle. Is a Popular Energy drink. They got the same kind of bottles for some of the Budweiser and all that now, and some of the other energy drinks. It's this one's Venom. It's a solid cast bottle. It's aluminum. You cut it off right here at the top of the letters, and then you cut it off right about here, middle of the letters on Venom, which you can kind of see there. Probably towards the bottom is what I did. And then once this is all done, you take this and you frill it. You know, like you would cut little slots in it about yay long, and then you kind of take them and you bend them in just a little bit. And you got to, you got to cut off the bottle cap right here at the seam. Anyway, once that's done, you turn this piece here over, down into this piece. Once you've got it all cleaned up and cut straight and everything else, it needs to be straight. And you turn it upside down, you pop it around a few times till it kind of pops in there. Then you, right along here where it says low carb all the way around, as you see I got jets on mine. You take a nail and a little tiny hammer and lightly punch them through. And then take a steak knife and twist it around in each hole to ream them out to about the right size, about a 1/4 inch or so. A little bit less than a 1/4 inch. And then you flip it over, and the frills that you made, you're going to want to bend to the inside of the deal there. And you're going to forgive me once again. You don't frill it right here, you frill it up here. But I suck at giving videos because I never prepare. Anywho, you still got flames going pretty strong there. This water is just about ready to fully boil. And there's a previous Zen stove, which, you know, little can stove. All kinds of people make them. They work pretty well. I will try to get more footage of me actually making one. It's going to take a hacksaw. You're going to want to get a real fine-tooth one so you don't rip up the aluminum too much and get jammed up in there while you're trying to cut it. Because even though this is a pretty sturdy aluminum bottle, it still bends all to hell if you rip into it and squeeze it too tight. So these are also good for rocket candy. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I'll post a video sometime of me making a real large batch of rocket candy, forming it into here, taking off the cap and drilling a hole in and igniting that out in the street. These things probably fly about, I don't know, easily 1,500 feet, maybe 2,000. It goes damn near a half mile. And then when they come down, they're pretty well molten. They're done for. Anywho, that's my Zen stove. Still going strong.